What is up, YouTube? This is therealhegotkickz. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Before I get into this video, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get notifications every time I drop one of these bangers. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz. Of course, follow the hat page Perfectbrimz and TikTok hegotkickz95. Today's video, you guys, is we're going to be talking about the top sneakers that are going to be releasing in February of 2023. And I'm telling you guys, man, there is a ton of heat coming out this month and going into next month as well. A whole bunch of stuff. There has been a sneaker that's been moved up into the month of February from the month of April. So there's a lot to kind of go over. We're going to be talking about, I'm going to talk about 5, but I am going to give an honorable mention because I just kind of feel like this one kind of deserves to be an honorable mention. So without further ado, man, we are going to go ahead and get into it really quick. So to start it off, the honorable mention that I'm going to be going with today is the Lucky Green Air Jordan 2. That one, of course, for me, I was like, man, this has to be on the list somewhere. And for me, it's an honorable mention solely just because not that many people like 2s, and because they're going to be going after this next sneaker that's going to be number 5 probably more than this 2. But for me, the Lucky Green 2 is a cop. I'm going to be picking it up for sure. It's supposed to be releasing on February 3rd. And the cool thing about it is it's actually not $200. It is releasing for the suggested retail of $185. So that is a nice little break. Like, it's basically like a Jordan 1 price. So I can definitely live with that. That's for sure. But that's probably going to be a pickup for me because I love the colorway. I like the aged midsole. I like how it looks. And of course, I think it does come with like the Chicago 2 packaging as well. So that would be super dope. Next, the very next day on February 4th, you have these right here, number 5 that I'm gonna go with on the list, the Air Jordan 5 Aqua. This one right here comes out February 4th for a suggested retail price of $200. Now this is a pass for me, but it only is above the Lucky Green 2s, just because more people are probably gonna go after this one than the Lucky Green 2s, because nobody likes 2s apparently until it's a Chicago. But this one right here, I do think will sit, but I do think that it deserves to be on this list. This one was moved up from the month of April to the beginning of February, and that's going to start off a very expensive month for a lot of us. So can't wait. Then of course we're going to go number 4. I think the Laney, the reverse Laney Air Jordan 1 High women's exclusive has to be on this list. It's supposed to be coming out February 17th for a suggested retail of $180. That is a cop for me. I love it. The quality looks insane. It comes with like the Fearless packaging and stuff, so that is super dope. You know, you get the red box, but this one right here is an absolute cop for me. Love it. The quality just looks crazy. The leather looks buttery. So that one has to be there. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with man, probably the Air Jordan 4 Craft. That's number 3 for me. Has to be, honestly. That one's gotta be on the list for sure. It's supposed to be coming out February 11th for a suggested retail of $210. And you know, hey, that's definitely a pickup for me. I think that's going to be one of the more slept on sneakers of the year. I do think the resale might be a little high on that one, probably in the $300, $350 range, but it is a Jordan 4. So that's the case for most Jordan 4s nowadays. So, you know, going with that, I think that it's probably going to be in that $300 range for the resale. So yeah, I think that that definitely has to be on the list. Number 2 for me is probably going to have to be the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white. That one absolutely has to be on this list. And I know a lot of people ain't going to be able to get it. It's not going to release, you know, in that many stores, and it's going to be super limited. So to me, has to be on this list though. Super fire sneaker. I'm going to be going after it. Suggested retail price is $200 on February 15th. So you have that 2 days before the Air Jordan 1 reverse Laney. But I'm going to go after it, and I'm sure everybody else is too. So, you know, it's you know, nothing different there. But still, I'm going after it. Hopefully I get it. I hope everybody gets it for retail that wants it. And you know what? just because it is a super gonna be hard shoe to get, I'm gonna add another one. So this is gonna be like 2B. I'm gonna add like a 2B, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the Air Jordan 4 Women's Seafoam in there. I want that because I love this sneaker, but it is a women's exclusive. So again, it's not going to be able for everybody to be able to get, because I don't think they're coming out in extended sizes, but again, they just might. It's supposed to be coming out February 9th for a suggested retail of $200. That sneaker is absolutely fire to me. I think this is going to be another very expensive one probably whenever it gets to the resale market. I love the color blocking. It reminds me kind of like a Fire Red 4. Super dope, love it. Gonna be going after it, as I'm sure everybody else is too, you know, that can wear it, or gonna resell it, one of the two, I don't know. But definitely a pickup for me. Number one on the list, can't go wrong with an OG. Have to put the OG there. It's the Air Jordan 13 Playoff. This one right here to me is the number one shoe coming out in February. A lot of OG sneakerheads are gonna be going after it. It's going to be coming out on February 18th for a price of $210. So that's $231 after tax for me. Jesus. But still, I absolutely love the sneaker. I think it's super dope, and it's going to be one of the better releases. Of course, you have the everything All-Star Weekend, stuff like that. So that's going to bring a lot of hype to it, and I'm super glad they're coming back out with it, and I'm super glad that there's a ton of OG sneakers coming back out this year. We deserve it. We've been asking for it. We've been begging for it. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we've wanted, but I'm so glad that they are coming back out with a bunch of OG sneakers these last 2 years, because thank God. But that right there, I think, is a good list of the sneakers that are coming out. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would place each sneaker at, if you know where you would put them on that list, on that top 5, or if you'd put something in honorable mention, stuff like that. Just really curious about everybody's kind of list that they have coming for February, because February is a super busy month. As you can see, March is just as bad, like literally just as bad. It is I'm in year 12s, UNC 5s, you have White Cement 3, you have SB Jordan 4s, you have Travis Scott olives that are supposed to be coming out in March. Like, there is a ton of sneakers coming out, and then you have the Lucky Green 3s in April. Like, there's so much coming out these next 3 months that it is going to be super expensive, and we're gonna have to be super selective, and I mean super selective, because you can't just spend 15 two bands every month on sneakers. Like it would be out of hand at that point. So we're gonna have to be super selective. You already know me, I'm trying to be more selective on what I buy. Thankfully, you know, shout out to my guys at Memory Lane, always let me, you know, take a look at the early pairs and everything to be able to show you guys, you know, early looks and help you guys decide if you guys are gonna pick up. Even if it's a shoe that I don't really think I'm gonna pick up, that doesn't mean that other people aren't. So again, let me know in the comment section down below what your list is. And of course, as always, I love you guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.